Okay. Did we not take this first? I think we shan't. Please. Doing well, thank you. How about yourself, Spacelo? Welcome. How are you doing? That's good to hear. Lurker has arrived. Well, thank you. Lurking is also
I have gathered
fine.
everyone here today to make an important announcement.
Guests are coming and then that will be annoying. Aw.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project!
Very nice quest, yes.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, lady.
Only sufficiently large pieces of plastrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime.
Haha, what a coincidence! I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
We don't need to get involved, though. We're already on good terms.
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested? Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business! Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again!
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there.
Alright.
I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
What do you mean? Nobody's gonna snatch it. The
Ningguang
main
seems
character.
super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might
No.
don't be like that. Hey,
It's
come
shut
on!
down.
Why don't you stand there? After her! Oh, right, yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea. You're gonna get your ass kicked. And not by me. The crane returns on the wind.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information! Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out. They're not here. Let's keep looking.
And killed them all.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you,
So what? She's loaded.
I've already told you. I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You see, it's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! Yeah, I saw you. Strolling, then seen you at kiosk. How could you afford to be so...
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue, but here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind...
Silence!
Let's get
How
that
dare
out
you
of the phone.
threaten
Yeah, I know.
innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Shenhe,
Shen, huh?
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's way too violent.
What do you mean, Paimon? We legitimately kill people every day.
There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws? No, apparently not.
Really?
Copyright.
How exactly have you...
That would be my stomach growling.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big After all, you can't work on an empty stomach. Psst. Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus?
No, pretty sure
Seems like
she's
it's
an
her
Adeptus,
first time in
goddamn.
Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to... Where does she fit?
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's real...
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
How does it taste?
Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food?
Because she's an animal.
Paimon had enough, Mora. Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development.
I guess.
Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to, but having an Adeptus help out will make things...
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone
Just
shall
kill
become
them.
the victors.
Veto! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
I agree, though.
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition. Fair, Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plastrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there.
The weirdo with the snake.
What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far
Get
be
rid
it
of the
from me to
competition.
pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now.
No, we've got other stuff to do.
That's the easiest and
while you're
effective.
here, though,
Yes,
You seem
exactly.
to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything
I'll come back to you if anything I need, and there's not, so please go away. You're weird. Banshu just strikes something in me I don't like. It's just weird. Well, that reminds me of something.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in
You
your
have
voice?
arrived. Oh,
The guild
no.
has had a whole string of strange orders in recent. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you
You
to
want a
stay and
Discord
help out
call?
if I happen to
Well,
see
I
you.
was in a call
I
alone.
see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here.
Oh, that's fine.
We want to ask you for some
That's nothing
information.
to that.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a
Yes,
moment.
unknown. I'll wait.
Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see.
Who and Chan
So
voiced
you've
by the
entered Lady
same voice
Ningguang's
actor.
contest as
Ah,
well.
Yes.
As
There you go.
well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite.
The more you know.
But only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us
To save the
inquiring
money,
about
yeah.
the price. At the end of the day, it all comes
That's
down
true.
to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
500 million?!
I think I can afford
Honestly,
that.
I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Voice actor are the most interesting.
Who?
Why some noticed? Yeah.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away. Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Liyue area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, you know, disrespectful
the story quest. Yeah,
with
yeah,
him
yeah.
being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Seagazer was very open-minded.
It's so good though.
Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him. Open-minded? I have not heard of Seagazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that? Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
No spoilers though.
There's something about
Nah,
this young lady that reminds
spoilers
me of a
don't
good
matter to
friend
me,
of
so
mine.
if you played it through, I don't really care.
I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
So spoilers don't really don't matter to me. I don't care. You can spoil, as long as you don't spoil for everybody else. The unspoken, that's an unspoken rule here. And not for me. I don't mind. Spoilers don't ruin anything for me, to be honest. So as long as it doesn't ruin anything for anyone else, then I don't mind. Plenty of people actually. I know a lot of people who don't mind spoilers. But I also know equally as many who does hate being spoiled, so... Let me put it to you this way. If someone spoils something for you and it ruins the show wasn't that good to begin with. If spoiling something can ruin it for you, then it probably wasn't that good. That's
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Not ruin the show or movie, but I'd say...
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Yeah, it could take away surprise, but it depends on how it's spawned as well. But if someone telling you that the character dies, it's just like, yeah, but if they haven't specifically told you, yeah, it wouldn't really matter to me. I still think I would enjoy it. Just it depends on how it's spoiled as well, I think. Feels too expected. Did it just land on this one? Yeah, that's typical. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, maybe I just don't like surprises. I don't fucking know. Spoilers has never ruined anything for me. I'd still get surprised even I get spoiled, so I don't really know. They can tell me people die. I'll still be like, oh, that's how it died. That's cool. I didn't know that. So it was like, I think it depends on many things.
So many.
But I understand why people don't like it, and that's why I normally respect it and don't spoil myself. I just don't mind getting spoiled.
Really? Let Paimon see! Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before?
It sure is.
Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And Now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Yes, and I get to play as you now. Yep. The quest you're playing right now was very good in the most aspects. Yeah. Ooh. Wait. Okay. Can I? Oh. This is very unsettling. Not gonna lie. Hold the skill.
Take your true form.
What?
Right. My will embodied.
Ooh. This seems good. I like her.
Obey.
Oh yeah. I know. Well, it's gonna take a while. Didn't bring Noel with me. I need this character. God damn it. Okay. Fucking hell. Oh. Thank you. It's good for rock mining. Probably. If I can hit with her. Oh, there's a chest out there. This is also good for rock mining. Hello, slimes.
In your dreams. Unleash. Obey.
Ooh.
Feeble. It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this? Manifest! Do your master's bidding! Unleash! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Oh, that's what we meant.
Manifest!
Bam, bam, bam. Woo!
Whoa! We're gonna fall!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Inadmissible evidence! Obey!
Oh god, I have to deal with
Unleash!
a rune gun as well.
Obey!
No, no, no. Okay, then.
Cryo incarnate! Manifest! Unleash! Manifest!
This might be my new favorite character.
Unleash! In your dreams! Obey! I'm here. Do your master's bidding! Unleash! My curse! To bear.
He is fucking awesome. Yeah, but she's really cool. I like her fighting style. She's just awesome. Oh god, no. Not Moon God, please. I hate those so much. So bright up broad deal. Watching new players experience Genshin for those times. Fun, but also kind of sad in a way. Why? Well, I mean, sad is because we're bad, or sad because you can't experience the same way again. When I came into the scene, yeah, I actually think it was.
Let's catch up with it. Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall.
Nostalgia, yeah.
Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, it's fun to see that because you can't really do it yourself. Yep, just do some. I should have cooked some food before I did this.
Prepare to be blown away.
That was very nice.
I'm a rock. Diana special. Wing blade. Obey.
Gonna have to run around a little bit.
Pew pew! Be gone!
Manifest! Unleash! No escape from Faye.
Well, if running back, you might struggle with this one. Yeah. I'll struggle with many of them though, so.
Time for your arraignment! Windblade!
Yeah, okay. Physical attacks better. This one has to take a lot of damage. God damn. Then the second and third wave, yeah. Well, I guess we'll take it when it comes to it. That or I have to go out and upgrade my character more before doing it. Oh. Gotcha attacks. Of course. Yep, that's not
Looks
gonna
like
happen.
I got carried away.
Anything to do this. Yep. This is not gonna happen.
Prepare to be blown away! Where'd that come from? Look at you, Boozle!
Manifest! Unleash!
Yeah!
Obey! My curse to bear.
Yeah! I'm a rock!
Yeah, I know. So need to survive, so it's not just that easy.
Can't keep my eyes open.
I know what to do, so it's not the... but
Incinerate!
that doesn't really matter if I can't stay alive.
I object.
No, so all good unknown. I know what to do. I just need to execute it better. This is basically Dark Souls for me, right? I mean, so but yeah, I just need to clean up a little bit and execute better, and then I have it. So don't worry about it. That's all good. It's all good. You did actually help because you told me it was gonna be hard on the second and third wave of that, and you are right. So it's absolutely fine. It's exactly like it should be. It should be hard. It's not fun if I can just breeze through it. Do you have other characters? Yeah, I have a few, but they're not geared. I still need to gear and level up everything. That was the wrong one. But I will also need to cook some food now. I have a few. I have a few. Let me just do my daily commissions first, actually, before I do anything. Let's say use Barbara. Yeah, I actually think Micah would be better in this situation over Diona. It'll hold a ton. Yeah, you might be right. I couldn't tell you, but I also don't have Barbara leveled up. I could get it to 40, but I kind of want to waste it on a character I'm probably not going to use. Then I rather want Micah. But it also depends if I'm going to face a Ruined Guard at some point. I need Diona, because I don't use any other with bows. So I can hit its weak points. And I only really have Diona to switch out, because the others is integral to my combinations. So it is what it is. We'll see. Let me just do these, and then I'll give it a go again. And but this time I'll also bring food so I can heal a bit better. Build plus crime plus laser all plus crowd control skill. That's what I said, but still kind of new. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, you might be right, but I don't have it leveled up. So my main focus is I need to use so many resources. And someone I might not use in the future. So it's mainly because of my scarce resources that I don't want to do it. I think don't fall for the Genshin meta. I have no idea what the Genshin meta is, so no worries about that, my man. So you don't have to worry about that. I'm using what I like using. Yeah, exactly. That's also what I'm doing. So about that you don't have to worry, at least not for my sake. I'll always use whatever I feel like using. Genshin meta can kiss my ass. Unless it's very fun. So yeah. I'll do the Genshin meta if that changes to what I'm using, then I accidentally will. That's no. What's your team actually, Unknown? Well, who are you running with? If I may ask that. Yeah, you. Well, Unknown. Which character are you running with? No honor, on thief.
A new job.
Windblade! Just prepare to be blown away! Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence!
Come a little closer.
Motion to compel!
Oh, nice. I like that. You have some sick characters I also like.
Freeze!
These abilities right now. I don't
The
know.
wrong test subject.
Genshin and Guru. Ooh, I actually kind of want the. Yeah, that's also sick. I like that. Yep. Oh, you have some sick team. I would say. I'd like some of those. Yep. Very much free to play. Well, you can respect it even more now that it's free to play. Going on a third, nice. With the ball. Very much. Yeah, exactly.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Time for your arraignment!
Just kidding. Well, damage bar. Nice. Damage boost. Same gotten it and now guess. Can you? Also embarrassing thing, but I have multiple accounts for Removes. Well, that I don't know if that's embarrassing. Isn't that just smart? Or I stupid? Isn't that just efficient? Efficient is sufficient. This one here. I respect it. You do whatever you need to do. What's wrong? This is broken. How to get inside? I want to fix it. Yep. Okay. Weep. Oh, and
Maybe
I
I wasn't
hit this
meant
fucking
for this
corner.
world.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Whoops. Now let's run into Luke K of absence. Oh, I really want the Luke. I want him so bad. I want Batman. I want the Luke so bad. Give me. Yes. Get to work. And begins to repair the stones. Is it said to do it? I don't think I was following this. Do about it, I'm not sort of massacre, you know. So today, den is still open. Oh. Yeah, Spaceglow has also a really cool team. The team is thick. She's just fucking lucky. She's just insanely lucky. I don't understand how you can be this lucky. Insane. Benoni on his Pokemon weapons too. Oh, that was the wrong one. Should I wish? I have 9 wishes. Ah, fuck it. Ooh, 4 start lanes. Nice. Oh. Full steel. Capturing. Come on. 5 star. 5 star. Nope, nothing. No character. Oh. I have 6 of the other one. That's well, when did I get that? That's not the one I picked. Come on, stop with this. Yeah, it's 5 star one. It always turns orange. But there you see. I mean, gold. Well, orange gold. Close enough. Close enough. Oh yeah, let me just we'll just get to Liyue. But I didn't even get a 4 cost this time. Or 4 cost. 5 star. I played too much TFT. Didn't even get a 4 star character. See what he actually has to offer. Can I get food to go? Okay, so you have this. You have ingredients as well. I actually need this. Ooh, recipe. Grilled tiger face. Let's get some recipe. Chili chicken. Mint salad, yes. Good. That's good. Dragon beard noodle, yeah. So I will just pick them. That's where all my teams on mobile. Are you sure you're free to play? Oh, fair enough. None was spent on games. Cool. Stone doesn't matter. Tiny fish. So small. Same amount. This obviously was the most. Oh, it actually uses the pine cones, finally. So bad I don't have access anymore. Oh, that's bad. How come? What happens since you don't have access? What's my... I think I did enough for now. Can also go and hand in my mission reward.
Thank you for
So, driving my PS Friday and it's scrubbed all my days because of it. Oh, but don't you still have your PlayStation account? Your PlayStation Network account that's disconnected. Then you should still be able to log on that and get everything else on a new PlayStation. This one. This percentage a small amount of the ones. He's gonna go one second. You can actually more text to this now. Can't be helped then. Can't be helped, I suppose.
Let me double check our equipment. All right. Everything's ready.
You sure had a lot of accounts unknown. Maybe a little too many. Backups. And then there we go. Again. Alright, let's try this again. Just in case, yeah. Alright, we can do this. You got this. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I think I can do it this time. I'm stocked up a little better. So as long as I don't have to fight any recommended. So as long as I don't have to fight any ruin guards, then it should be fine. Of my 10% of my free to play, like, thank you. Then I'll still be minus 30% luck. I've already seen all of these. We don't need to see it.
Really? Look, and now that Paimon takes a closer.
These are not real. If we want to go down, we must first.
All right, then let's.
I sense the presence. Manifest! Unleash! Manifest!
Fine, but beware of those little waves of light from the beacon since it damages you. Oh, it damages me. Good one. That's not nice.
Obey! It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this? Manifest! Cryo Incarnate! Unleash! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Wait, can I actually jump over them? The question.
Manifest!
Whoa! We're gonna fall! Is everyone okay? Look! Vasilia's disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Keep an eye out on that as well.
Obey!
Do as many as you can, I guess.
Do your master's bidding! Manifest! Obey! Incinerate! Wrap up a flame! Surrender and be gentle. Blitz. But my defense was watered.
Keep your cool. Let's keep going.
Unleash! Manifest!
Against the rock giant. Yeah.
Cryo Incarnate! Unleash!
And some Ruin Guard. Activate.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
Hey Pippin, why are you sorry? Welcome back.
Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh. Something looks
is the thing where she gains red diamonds after every normal attack.
Manifest! Unleash!
Now's our chance.
Obey! You will regret this! Unleash!
Oh, that way as well. Thank. That's not nice.
Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence. Incinerate.
Manifest!
It automatically give her full stacks. Ah. Okay.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
That's just so annoying.
Motion to compel.
Don't be such a brute.
That's not nice.
Do your master's bidding. Unleash.
That was lucky.
Manifest.
That was very, very lucky. Holy shit. Just getting caught in the water, freeze lock him. Jesus Christ. Of course. Oh.
Precision strike.
Going out is tiring.
Of all the things you could have told me, why didn't you tell me there would be room guard so I knew which character I should use? Fuck.
Obey.
Let's keep going, team.
Boom boom.
Come a little closer. I knew I should have stayed home.
You had your chance.
Just in time. Oh, and of course, charge check did not want to go.
Motion to compel.
fuck's sake, do you mind stop spinning? Hey, NH. Stop spinning. Stop spinning. Thank you.
Wingblade.
Unleash! In your dreams! Cryo Incarnate! Obey! Unleash! Manifest! You will regret this! I shall not yield!
Yeah, hey, go, that's not what I said. There we go, thank you. Spinning and core hold, equals whole new experiment unknowns. Definitely, yeah. Got it, brother. Yes, I just need to do the honorable strat and heal.
Unleash!
Yeah, leave the wounded to me.
Oh no, no. Oh, reconnecting to server. No. I have to start over. Oh. That's nice. Sometimes it sets me to start completely over. Love it this time. God damn. I was just about to die inside.
Manifest!
God damn. Ooh. Yes, please. Oh. Lead the way, silly.
Look, over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite?
It's simple from here. Yeah. I was just about to be very sad if I had to start that fight over again, or the whole dungeon even. I would have been so fucking sad.
Is this it? Is this the Sunset
Yeah,
Vermilionite?
playing on controller right now doesn't seem like a good idea, to be honest with you.
Huge! That's true.
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different
call
from most
Newbie
ordinary
experience.
stones, but
But
it
it's
weighs around the
best.
same amount.
Yeah.
Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature.
Well, as
Breaking
I had
free
a
from the
conversation about this
shackles of the
earlier, I
mortal
don't mind
realm
spoiling,
and
but
ascending
also
up into
it
the
was
heavens.
kind of obvious there wouldn't be any more after that.
You seem to know everything.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way.
I think he was talking about me also.
How else are we gonna lift it? This rock.
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrite sample this large must be my safety.
That's right. Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything. But if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects.
Is it now? I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
But Amber only.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
You'll feel the game again. I'm. Amber isn't that good of a character, I'm just gonna say. I mean, her ultimate ability is fine, but it's they just juke it all the time. Time for awkward combos with more characters. It's the best shield thriller. Yeah, if they're standing in it. They could just move out. Maybe it's just because I don't like range characters. I'm not sure. There's plenty of amber in Liyue if you need some more amber. Fuck, he's stupid. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's see what they want.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a
Good
more
luck with that.
bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
Good travel.
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe, and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this.
Of course.
No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest Plostrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing.
In truth, it is the finest piece of Plostrite we have received. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction.
Nice.
As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there.
Ooh.
Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot.
Shenhe, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you
Oh,
happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too.
But I am not...
Shenhe?
You alright?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired...
Okay. If you insist.
I do.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
You are.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area.
Yep.
So business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around
Of course
here.
she is.
Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or see.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
Yep.
Hey! Isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
That was not my first instinct just not to go, because Cloud Retainer is kinda an angry bird.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
I'm allergic to birds.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool! Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. What? You knew already? So is Paimon.
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Yep.
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene.
Yep.
Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so...
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
Oh, so she's a psychopath. Oh,
One
nice.
dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though.
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Xianhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive.
Yeah.
Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
One can only know.
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Xianhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Well, if you're just gonna give me as a character, that will be fine. I would really like to. I really like a fighting style.
You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the
Thank you for stopping by.
between Liyue and the
I appreciate it. Appreciate all your help and your friendliness.
One is
And
most
I hope
curious to
I'll see you
observe
again.
how she will respond
great
to
day.
the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time.
Yep. I'd say so too.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she just... Hey! So, Shenhe...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh? How did you...
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me.
Yep.
After all, master is...
Yeah.
very talkative.
Yep.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First...
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title Friend very much indeed.
The title.
Well,
Okay.
now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress
The
is
secretary,
going.
not helper.
After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slow. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Paimon only thinks about money and food. The only reason she wants money is so she can buy more food. She's just a glutton.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Byron! And hey! People Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch. Wait, I know you. You're the one who fought against the Vatuian Osile, right? Oh, sure enough, your reputation precedes you. Pleased to meet you. I'm Beto, captain of the Crux.
Beto? Are you here to join the...
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before. And this is...
Shenhua. I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. Well, from today on, I guess Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side. Wow! So it looks like the 3 of us are competitors now. Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think? Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from...
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Yep. Whoa.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang, Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Makes sense.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called the
Divine Damsel and Devastation. Aha, I will fall. Just give me a second, guys. Still here, by the way. Well, good. Space low. I'll be right back. Just needed to take a piss. Well, I know you're usually here, Space Low. If there's anything I can count on, is you being here.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage? Sorry. My brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber.
Nice.
The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that
Oh, so
mountain.
this is basically
I hear the view there is
Shenhe
quite
story.
spectacular. A
Okay.
favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Teleportation. Oh, right over there. Use your jewels.
I came to Mount Tianeng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place.
Yep.
What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool.
Good
A hero
story.
story? They're Paimon's favorite.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up.
No, don't do it, little girl.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story
Seems
became the
like
stuff
you
of legends.
know what it is.
But alas,
In her.
the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air.
I really like this story,
Yeah, of course you do.
but I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she's given.
I've never considered. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon. Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter.
Let's just use it, right? Oh. Well, might as well take it while I'm here. If it will let me. what I'm looking for? Is that what I'm looking for? Guess we'll find out. Yes. Okay. Well. Forget. Ain't nobody telling me what I can climb and not can't. Come on, man. It's not down there. Why is this mountain so tall? Why is mountain tall? I'm not used to having mountains. I'm living in a place where mountains doesn't exist. No joke, actually. Ah, you go.
That seemed to work. Let's end this quickly! Harden up. Stay right there. Almost.
Incinerate!
That seemed to work. What an annoyance. Let's end this quickly. Use this first.
Boom boom!
Let's not waste time.
Hello, hey Silent Fox, what server are you playing? I'm playing on Europe. That was a range, god dang.
Almost.
Motion to compel.
Let's end this quickly.
It's
One character.
jury.
Let's not waste time. This is bad. This isn't good.
Better remember to take the things here as well.
Treasure located. Good work, everyone.
No, that's right. It's right there. Just gonna...
There should be enough star splendor iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
We will find it.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
We shall try.
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're
Goddamn.
alive. The rumors were true.
The story is unraveled.
All these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium, but I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
What do you mean deserted? There's clearly light in that building.
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjun has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Give me some fireflies.
The remains of a god, an abandoned village, Mount Tianheng. Does this mean that the true story of the divine...
Yep,
the time
it
frame
does.
certainly matches. So it seems we're in the right area. Let's keep looking around.
More fireflies. I have no idea what to use them for, but... There's a chest. We need chest.
Treasure located.
Alright.
Good work, everyone.
Huh. What's this?
Ooh.
So... Shenhe is the divine damsel?
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus. And she is about the right... So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father.
Fucking wrecked. Oh.
The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Oh, so it goes from a story of a hero to a tragedy.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium.
Okay, Spacelo, you're right. This is the fucking best story so far. I completely agree. Jesus Christ. This is very, very good. Yeah. Maybe it's just because I like Shenhe a lot and her fighting style as a character also really just emanates with me, but god damn. God diggity dang.
This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Subrosium! Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news!
Oh.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate.
Oh, it's fucking lightning strikes.
We all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love.
Do you still hate?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these
No,
years.
because he don't feel anything, so it's not that tough. Oh, it doesn't feel as much.
Then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look. This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Don't worry about... No, don't say anything.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version. My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go!
Goddamn, Paimon. They were having a moment. Jesus Christ. Lightning strike. Paused at just the right time. Goddamn. Where did you hear some Chinese throat singing? Chinese throat singing. AKA opera. Wait till all this time stuff. God damn it. I did not hit the right time.
Oh, the rain is really coming down. Oh, let's just hope the conditions out here won't get too muddy. Otherwise, I'll need to help everyone clean their boots, and there won't be enough time to prepare a meal.
I just saw Seely. Where are you going, Seely? You need to go that way.
we have here?
Go. Isn't that right there? It is. Haha. Do it.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in!
Let's go. Teleportation! Oh.
Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
It's for observation. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Master Shaw.
Oh.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils too. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Maybe you will. We're going to Adepti sigils.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Wonder Core. Adepti sigil. Let's take this, because we can fly down. It's always already looking great. Go and hand it down.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Little secret.
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the Plustrate yet!
Too bad.
So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our 3 winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Oh, she's the captain of the ship. Nice.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
I mean, you have a very short memory.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into
The
the
quest
sky.
comes after into, so
Thank you
she's right.
all for your work.
Oh, okay.
Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Fair enough.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber?
God damn.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow, you're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well, guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, an instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow, Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang?
What do you mean next time? I've never run out
No
of
more
Mora.
questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue.
Huh. A sense of belonging?
Yep.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason.
Yep.
Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou! It's your turn! Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Begins to prepare for liftoff.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Wayne. Is Neshina coming back? The stupid gun again coming back? Of course it is. Oh, so that's what they are talking about. They're gonna sacrifice another Jade Temple on this Jade Chamber.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex.
Wifey time. Wifey time?
Osial's wife.
What?
Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Yes.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Okay.
Well, let's go fetch the Adepta!
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
Ooh, a lot of That's what they were called. I'm allergic to water, God. God damn. Oh, that's a cool ship.
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
How are you gonna juke a tsunami? What the hell?
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
Freeze it. That's so. Oh, you, okay, you can also be smashed against the cliffs. Freeze it away! Freeze the wave! You can freeze it. Oh, the anger!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Nice. You can't celebrate yet, you haven't killed it. Or defeated it. I swear, yeah. I mean, I even got a little teary-eyed as well. I mean, oh, Jesus. I also got goosebumps everywhere. Oof. Damn.
What are you doing here?
Oh my god!
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is... I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too.
Oh. That's not nice. That's not nice. It's not nice.
Unleash! Obey! Manifest!
Now's our chance.
Unleash! Cryo incarnate! Manifest!
Neutralizing threats.
Come on, up with you. Let me destroy you.
Obey!
Come on now.
You will regret this! Unleash!
For fuck's sake.
Precision strike!
Obey!
Majesty of the Deep.
Shouldn't we go after her?
Nope. We won. Take the victory. Fuck off. Take the victory and run as fast as you can.
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine.
Nice.
I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
Fine.
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest.
Just sound like every
Come
other
to the
month.
Jade Chamber when you have recovered your
months as well.
energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue...
Yeah, well, the crisis. But I just wanted these materials. Then more. Keep it up. Good. And another one.
You had your chance.
Yeah, he's not good at that. Definitely not the guy for ice bridging, that's for sure. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I'm not gonna bother. That's why you have Kaya, I suppose. Got to go, May. Oh, it's May. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Do I still need to talk to the same person to get up there? I would assume.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself.
Determined.
Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
Alright.
神女劈冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
Oh!
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome.
Damn, yeah.
Thanks
yeah.
to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a
good.
more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself.
It was really, really good.
And
Jesus.
look who else we have here,
man.
the illustrious traveler. Well,
I
I'll
almost
be-
cried.
This
I was
is
very
definitely worth
close.
showing up for. Let me pull up a chair.
Oh
All right.
my god.
We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar.
That's what we need to get back in.
What are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
That's what we need to break the ice. Literally. Oh. That was the best fucking story so far with the best ending. Oh my lord. Oh, I had goosebumps the whole time as well. Oh my god. Oh. That was really good. Just love it. Yeah. Oh. Holy shit, mac and cheese ball. God. Oh. Oh my god, I don't even know how to fucking continue after that. That was fucking lot. That was really, really, really good. God damn. Dude, that's fucking, I don't know. How can the story get better from that? So now to, yeah, exactly, to whatever that's, I'm not trying to pronounce. Damn. Oh, welcome back. You just missed the most epic thing. God damn. Well, I don't know you already seen it, but I mean, oh my god. That's almost too much. Oh. Well, I still need to complete other quests before I can continue here. Still seems to be talking about a strange package received recently. Go check it out. Cancelled quest. Okay. Very important. Yeah. But I won't be doing that today. Because I don't have that much
No
time
matter
left.
what kind of environment you may find your...
Well, I think I'm just gonna do this world quest real quick, and then depending on how long it takes, I'll do another. And if not, then I have to go. So I have like 15 minutes. Let's see if we can do something, man. Find the carpenter. Got it. Holy shit, he's far away. He is far away. So depends on how long this takes. If not, then maybe yeah, do a boss. If anyone is down to help with that real quick, that's it. No, was the wrong one I took. No, too bad. Too bad. You can't take the right one each time. Killers. More chilies. We love spicy food. Master Loot. Goes through. Thought they would build a new stage, but I'm afraid I can't help. No, it's too far away. No one will be taken care of. Over here, why don't you ever recommend it? Ooh, ping. That ping? Rain? Ah, that's just an. Okay, no. Good for me, yep. I have a job for you. The house would never repeat for so long. Wait a bit. Is there a pylon? It. Just be. Got it. Well, I think I have that. I also think I have that. I don't have the pine wood. Okay. I knew I had the red dye, but not the pine wood.
Maybe you're...
That's fine. Now we have pine wood. Now we don't need anything.
If you ever...
Maybe...
If you ever...
Yep. I can't remember where the quest was. Up there. Pick this one this time. Whew. Oh, that's the current. Yep. Let's go deliver the materials. Nothing? That's bad. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's not doing so good. There we go. There you go. And wood. And red dye. So let's make, yeah. More eating shit there. See how stuff. Let me just get up there before I start switching the time, just... Wrong stance. We'll see if it works from there, or we'll do another day. Okay. What's another deck? All right. You want to build a new stage? No way. That I'm sure I would like to get more. Twist in the end. Talk to him again. Thing about every time is you don't give out this overall trip isn't a format of RT house that could go somewhere else if they displeased. Soon as a dear plan, she would do that. Aren't you? Hey, you're Indian. What a surprise! It's fate. The art of conversation conflict. That's a good memory, but now. Always after new things and a little respect for past. Both story, but since you're involved, I guess I want to have singer. We're gonna. Okay. As long as there's okay. Gonna make decision great. Blueprint to grant. Yep. Me, alright then leave everything to me. It was a longer world quest this. But I guess it worked out pretty nice. Back we go. I'm apparently just an errand boy. It happens when you're too friendly. Just wanna help everybody. Oh, I can't wait to be off work tomorrow. God damn. It started right away. Anyway. Then off first and then fit. Was it really stingy? Never 2,000, not a single. Good word. Problem necessary. Okay. So then this one. Then it's decided. Then. We did it. Hey, I got a blueprint for my teapot. Sounds really weird to say that. I got a blueprint to for my teapot. Well, I mean, yeah. Whatever. Let me just see if there's anything. If she has anything I need. Crafting materials.
But we have some new items.
I guess. Take one of those. Use it for the constellation on my geo characters, right? Yeah. I'll save it, but I just wanted one. Alright. Time. So, I'll be on again tomorrow. My schedule would say around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But I might start earlier, I'm not sure yet. But at least, I would at least start at 3. So, thank you everybody for being here. Appreciate it. You too, Spacelo. Have a great day, everybody. See you around. Have a good one.